I know the year isn't over yet, but there have been a handful of great movies that came out this year, accompanied by a lot of not so great ones. But through it all, we saw a lot of familiar faces, unfamiliar faces, and stars that are currently still on the rise. Not too many people knew who Margaret Qualley was until she was cast in Quentin Tarantino's 2019 film Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, where she played Pussycat. But if you look at the roles she was in just this year alone, she was busy. The first feature film we saw her in was Drive-Away Dolls, where she played a wacky character with an almost unbearable southern accent. But her performance was great, the timing was good, and she really got to show off her comedy chops in here, even if the movie wasn't all that great. She was also in Kinds of Kindness, where she played another oddball character, but this time she was more monotone and the environment around her was more odd than anything. She was also in The Substance, where she played a youthful, vibrant, more provocative counterpart to Demi Moore. These three movies alone show what kind of range she has, and I know I'm not the only one to think it, but I am excited to see what else she has in store for us. Gabriel LaBelle didn't really hit the scene big time until he was in Steven Spielberg's 2022 film The Fabelmans, where he played a young aspiring filmmaker, Sammy Fabelman. Earlier this year, he was in the coming-of-age comedy Snack Shack, and while his character was really high energy, crazy, raunchy, out of control at times, he was also grounded and pulled at your heartstrings a bit. I think he had the best performance in the entire movie and also the best lines. Most recently, he was in Saturday Night, where he portrayed the real-life creator of SNL, Lorne Michaels. From everything that I've seen online with interviews and impressions, I think Lorne Michaels is typically a very monotone, serious individual. And while LaBelle did play that part really well, I think he was underutilized in this movie. But again, from these two movies alone, I think he has great range, and I'm excited to see what else he's in for future films to come.